What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Jordan Davis Podcast. I am your host, Jordan Davis, and on today's episode, we'll be talking more Star Wars in this episode because I really wanted to get more into the concept of why Ben and Rey are their story is still continuing, but I want to go at a different point of view. I want to go as kind of a what is the future. Not just for Ben and Rey, but for the future of Star Wars. I think that involves what was introduced in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, for me, I don't like bringing that movie up at all because it's not good. But I truly believe what they introduced in The Rise of Skywalker, which is the Dyad. That's going to be the future. And because I truly think the Dyad is the way you restore the Skywalkers. Not restore the Snyder Cut, which I want that. But in this case, in the Star Wars universe, restore the Skywalkers. Now it's kind of a play on words, but it has some true meaning. I do believe that the Dyad will do that. And everything that they are introducing in Disney Plus, like the World Between Worlds, and everything that they are introducing with, Ahsoka, or what we can see in that. And I also believe that, I don't know when, I really don't. This is just an assumption on my part. I think we're going to get Knights of the Old Republic. I think we're going to get, Bastila and Revan being the first Dyad. Because I think their story is very similar to Ben and Rey. And it's going to be like, they were the first Dyad. They were the first ones that, had this so much strong connection, like Ben and Rey does in the sequel trilogy. And I think that in a way, Ben and Rey's continuing story, it could be just like that we've seen it in the Knights of the Old Republic. Now, they might, I always thought about maybe that they don't do the Knights of the Old Republic. Maybe they kind of do that, what they wanted to do as a TV series, do it for Rey and Ben Solo. They put it on Disney Plus. That's how they continue the story. Instead of doing Darth Revan and Bastila. I think that would be cool and all, because we finally get that reinvention of kind of the Bastila and Darth Revan through Ben Solo and Rey. But I really do believe that needs to happen on the big screen. Like I said in my last video about how Rey and Ben's story is far from over. And I truly believe that, and I truly believe that in some ways or form, they're going to use the Bastila and Darth Revan storyline to keep on continuing Rey and Ben. So that's one option, or they can just be doing the option of, hey, this was the first Dyad. What Palpatine was talking about, this is how the first Dyad happened, of Bastila and Darth Revan, about their story, and they can change some things in the in doing the live action. They don't have to follow too much with the video game, because that's what it was. So if they do change some stuff, I'm like, keep the spirit of it, keep the core of what made it good between that relationship of Darth Revan and Bastila, about how they go ups and downs, like how Rey and Ben does. But I like I said before, I think they can use that storyline, just insert Rey and Ben, because I don't know how many seasons or trilogies you're going to do this. I think you really just have to I really want to see kind of a WandaVision kind of development characters with Rey and Ben. He's going through one journey, Rey's going through another journey. But I I think that's a cool way to do it, because I think with the concept of the dyad, I think it really, gets people back, because it's something new, something that no one would ever thought about using the dyad. Because there is a lot of story opportunities you can use with within Star Wars, not just with Bastila and Revan. Maybe there's like some other dyads. Maybe it was like brother and brother dyad, or something else. Maybe you can explain. Maybe they explain in Obi-Wan that Obi-Wan and Anakin are a dyad, and they can explain that, and it would make it really connected with Rey and Ben, how they are a dyad. Like, I think that would be very interesting. So now, if they're gonna go with the plan of doing Knights of the Old Republic, to me that's Game of Thrones. That's Star Wars, Game of Thrones style. Now it doesn't need to be as bloody and gorish as Game of Thrones, but I'm just saying, like, the epicness of it, of how far away it is from the Skywalkers. I think you can really do that, and you can really make it not like have anything connection to the Skywalkers, but in a way it kind of enhances the Skywalker name, because they were a dyad, and so making Rey and Ben the last known dyad, and so how that dyad is, and how you can really dive deep. What is a dyad, and what power does that dyad have? And I think going into that, into Knights of the Old Republic, go into Bastila and Darth Revan, I think you can really shine a light onto what exactly Rey and Ben's dyad can really consist of. How powerful that is between Bastila's and Darth Revan's. Because if you know anything about it, it's a romantic story, from one changing sides and one going the other side, and finally Revan fighting Bastila and saying that to get him back to the light, get her back to the light. He just declares his love for her, and that really helps her to come back to the light. And I think in some way you can do that with Ben, because a resurrected Ben, like I said in my last video, is really visual. It's visually stunning, to say the least. And what you can do with that. And I think the journey you can take could be really cool. And so maybe we get the groundwork of that in Knights of the Old Republic. So really, you can go either way. You can really, if you want to do the Rey and Ben continuing their story, and really want to finish that up, what you were going to do with Bastila and Revan, just do that. Or you could just simply just do a live action Knights of the Old Republic and just do that. And I think that would be great either way. But I do believe the future of Star Wars is restoring the Skywalkers. Because The Rise of Skywalker really, put a divide into how the Skywalkers are. Particularly with the whole Rey Skywalker and Ben Solo. I think they could have done some better things. I personally don't really like Rey Skywalker. I I'm like, just be who you, just be you. Hey, if you're a Rey Palpatine, own it. And like, yeah, I'm a Rey Palpatine, but my name is not what defines me of who I am. Right? Our name, it does not define us. It's by our actions. It's by what we do. Defines us for who we are. And so I hope Rey would like fully accept herself, because I still believe Rey Skywalker is a mask. It's a mask that she's gonna hide for truly for who she is. And I wish that we can develop more than that. Rey is still, trying to accept who she is, and going on that journey, she's starting to lose her footing. And that's where we bring in Ben, and he is going through his own journey. And so, just like Bastila and Revan is back on the good side, but Bastila's on the bad side now, the dark side. And so maybe in a way you can change some things up, but you can really have like a true parallel between Bastila and Revan. And so I really think that's a good way how you can restore the Skywalker name, really because of Ben Solo coming back and really helping, Rey to really help her accept who she is. Even though a name should not define her. It's about what you do. It's your actions. It's how you live your life with the power that you have. So, so the concept of the Dyad, I believe, will be a major part into the Star Wars, the future of Star Wars canon. Because I think we could have a lot more Dyads explain, like Anakin and Obi-Wan. And maybe they go into the Knights of the Old Republic and really, start doing a Revan and Bastila kind of thing. They make that in live action, or they just keep continuing with Rey and Ben. So I think that's I think the Dyad is the key. Dyad is the key to Star Wars' future. And like I said before, Rey and Ben their story is not over, but as the Star Wars, canon and content as a whole, I think the Dyad, the world between worlds, all of that is a very big thing for the future for them. And I think we're going to see possibly more of that in the future to come. So, yeah, I really just wanted to talk about that, and I really want to know what you guys think. What do you think about the Dyad being the future of Star Wars, and even the world between worlds? What do you think about that, and what do you think is the future of Star Wars, and how they're going to move forward with Disney Plus? And do you think that Disney Plus is going to restore the Skywalker name? So yeah, I would love to hear from you guys, because I've been love talking to you in the comments, and really been loving all your theories, and they're really awesome. All of you are beautifully smart and with Star Wars, and I really enjoy talking to you. So put your comments, and I can't wait to hear from you. And for anyone who is new to my channel or new to my videos, I do Marvel, DC, Star Wars, obviously, but I talk about all movies in general, because I'm a movie fan. I love movies. I love all movies, all blockbusters, so if you love that kind of content, if you have the same passion as I do, hit the like, comment, subscribe, and hit all of that. So yeah, I can't wait to hear from you, and in the comments below. So yeah, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.